Laura kept a small wooden box under her bed, labeled "Open at 4 p.m." She put her worries inside it, literally. And what happened the day she forgot to open it changed everything she believed about stress, fear, and the mind. Tonight's story is about a woman who felt trapped inside her own mind, until one strangely simple habit helped her reclaim her peace one day at a time. This is the story of Laura Bennett and the life-changing moment she learned that sometimes you don't defeat fear by fighting it. You defeat it by organizing it. Laura had always been a worrier, the kind of person who triple-checks the lock even when she knows she locked it. The kind of person who could turn a single unanswered email into a full-blown disaster movie in her head. Her friends loved her, but they didn't understand why her mind never seemed to rest. Her nights were long, her mornings were heavy, her thoughts were loud, and her life was slowly shrinking. She began avoiding invitations. She stopped sleeping well. She couldn't focus at work. She wasn't living anymore. She was managing fear. One day, after a particularly difficult meeting at work, Laura sat in her car and stared at the steering wheel, hands shaking, heart pounding. She whispered to herself, "I can't keep doing this." That night, she searched online for help, breathing techniques, meditation, grounding exercises. But everything felt overwhelming. The next day, her therapist said something that made her almost laugh. "Don't stop worrying. Just schedule it." Laura blinked. That was the most ridiculous advice she'd ever heard. But she was exhausted and desperate, so she tried. She bought a simple blue notebook. On the first page, she wrote, "Worry time, 4 p.m., 10 minutes only." That was it. And every time her mind started spiraling, she whispered, "Not now," at 4. At first, it felt silly. Her brain didn't listen. But little by little, the habit took shape. When 4 p.m. arrived, she sat with her notebook. She wrote down every fear that had bothered her all day. Sometimes it was 1 page, sometimes 5. But something strange began happening. One afternoon, she opened her notebook and realized half of her worries no longer made sense. Things that felt huge in the morning became small by the afternoon. Some had already resolved, some never mattered at all. She didn't need to fight fear. She just needed to delay it. Slowly, her mornings became lighter. Her nights became calmer. Her mind learned a new rhythm. One day, her therapist gave her a wooden box. "Use this for the worries that won't leave you alone," he said. So she wrote each stubborn fear on a piece of paper, folded it, and placed it in the box. Now, her worries had a home, a place to sit until 4 p.m. And the strangest thing happened. Some papers stayed in the box for days, untouched, unopened, forgotten. Fear had lost its urgency, its grip. Months later, Laura was having coffee with a friend when she realized something incredible. It was 4:27 p.m. She had missed her worry time. The woman who used to live inside her own panic had forgotten to panic. And that was the moment she knew her life had changed. Laura realized 3 things. 1. Not every thought deserves your attention. Some are just noise. 2. A delayed fear often becomes a dissolved fear. Time reveals truth. 3. Peace doesn't always come from control. Sometimes it comes from structure. She didn't cure anxiety, she learned to organize it. And that made all the difference. Tonight, as you prepare to rest, let Laura's story remind you of something gentle. Your mind does not need to solve everything today. Not every worry belongs to this moment. You are allowed to set things down and pick them up later if they still matter. May your night be lighter and your heart a little quieter. If this story touched you, please share it with someone who might need a little peace tonight. Good night, my friend.